request everyone to please rise for the processional of the faculty, university fellows, administrators, and the honoree. Please remain standing for the invocation to be led by Mr. Erickson Cabrera, candidate, Doctor of Philosophy in Education, major in Educational Leadership and Management.
May I request everyone to please remove your caps. Let us remember that we are in the holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Almighty and ever-living God, we gather today filled with joy and gratitude to celebrate the 203rd commencement exercises of De La Salle University. We thank you for guiding us through the years of learning, for the friendships we have built, and for the moments of growth that have shaped who we are today. As we step into a new chapter of our lives, bless us with the courage to face the challenges ahead. Endow us with wisdom to discern what is just and right, and fortify our hearts with compassion for the least, the lost, and the last. May the values of faith, service, and communion be the compass that guides every choice and endeavor. We also offer our gratitude for our parents, families, mentors, and faculty whose love, sacrifice, and dedication have made this day possible. Bless them with the joy of seeing the good fruit of their labor as born. As we leave DLSU, may we never forget the Lasallian spirit to see the world not merely as it is, but as it ought to be, and to become the agent of that transformation. May we be the pioneers of innovation, champions of justice, and heralds of peace in our nation and the world. With grateful hearts, we now lift up all our prayers and dreams to you as we unite in the Lasallian prayer that reminds us of our mission and faith. I will continue, O my God, to do all my actions for the love of you. Saint John Baptist de La Salle, pray for us. Live Jesus in our hearts forever. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Please remain standing for the entrance of the University Maze and Colors. Christian Vincent Rodriguez, candidate AB Major in Psychology, will now lead us in the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng makiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisiil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw. May dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niyang kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng luwal, hatid pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga aapi, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please be seated. Thank you, Mr. Cabrera, Mr. Rodriguez, and the DLSU 247 Naval ROTC Unit. We acknowledge the presence of Mr. Senan Bacani, Chairman, Board of Trustees, Brother Bernard Oka, FSC, Doctor of Education, President, Dr. Robert Toleda, Provost and Vice President for Academics, Ms. Kaishan Fernandez, Senior Vice President, and other esteemed administrators and officers. We also acknowledge the presence of our renowned university fellows, faculty members, and guests. On the occasion of its 203rd commencement exercises, De La Salle University will confer on Dr. Carmencita Padilla the Senium Meriti Medal Award. Mr. Bacani will now read the authority of the Board of Trustees.
the Board of Trustees of De La Salle University, Incorporated, at its regular meeting held on the 9th day of September 2025, unanimously approved the following resolutions. Resolved that the Board of Trustees of De La Salle University approves and authorizes, as it hereby approves and authorizes, the conferment by the corporation of the Signum Meriti Medal to Dr. Carmencita D. Padilla. Resolved finally that the corporation's president, Bernard S. Oka, FSC, and or other appropriate officers of the corporation be, as it's here of them, is hereby authorized for and in behalf of the corporation to award the Signum Meriti Medal to Dr. Carmencita D. Padilla in an appropriate rights in order to fully implement the foregoing resolutions. That the above resolutions have not been revoked or canceled, and as of the date of certification, are in full power and effect. That the foregoing resolutions are true and correct, and in accordance with the records of the corporation. Signed on the 20th day of November 2025 at the City of Manila, Senency Bacani, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, attested by Isabel Regina Gemma T. Datu, Corporate Secretary.
Thank you, Mr. Bacani. Brother President will now give an introduction of the award.
You may put on your caps. The Senior Merit Medal, sign of merit accomplishments, is granted to outstanding professionals regardless of social background, nationality, religion, for outstanding achievement in the field of work as professionals or other notable actions worthy of public recognition, or for reasons of merit which De La Salle University would choose to note for special citation. The medal, fashioned after the symbol of the university's own official seal, was conferred for the first time during the graduation ceremonies of 1968.
Thank you, Brother President. Dr. Robert Toleda will now read the citation.
Whereas Carmencita D. Padilla earned her Doctor of Medicine and Master's in Health Policy Studies degrees from the University of the Philippines. Whereas she developed her expertise as a clinical geneticist and pediatrician through an internship and residency at the Philippine General Hospital, followed by fellowships at the Kobe University School of Medicine in Japan and the Royal Alexandra Hospital for Children in Australia. Whereas she was instrumental in the establishment of the Philippine Genome Center and served as its executive director from 2011 to 2016. Whereas she served as the Chancellor of the University of the Philippines, Manila, from 2014 to 2023, during which time the institution grew into a regional health research powerhouse. Whereas she led the establishment of the newborn screening system in the Philippines and was the founding president of the Newborn Screening Society of the Philippines. Whereas she was the chief architect and proponent of RA 9288, or the Newborn Screening Act of 2004, which mandated the nationwide testing of infants for detectable congenital defects and health conditions. Whereas she was inducted into the National Academy of Science and Technology in 2008 and conferred the Order of National Scientist in 2023 in recognition of her research, scientific management, and science policy advocacy work that has led to measurable improvements in the health and well-being of Filipino citizens. Whereas she continues to be a globally influential Filipino scientist who is listed among the world's top 2% most cited scholars. Wherefore, in recognition of her singular contributions to the country as a clinical geneticist and pediatrician, a senior administrator in a major university, a champion of science-based health legislation, and the 43rd National Scientist of the Republic of the Philippines, and of her exemplary life that reflects Lasallian core values, the Board of Trustees and the academic community of De La Salle University are pleased to confer upon Carmencita D. Padilla, scientist, science administrator, and science policy advocate, the Senium Meriti Medal. Given in the city of Pasay this 20th day of November in the year of our Lord 2025 and the 114th year of De La Salle University, Manila, Philippines. Signed by the Bernard S. Oca, FSC President, Senency Bacani, Chairman, Board of Trustees.
Thank you, Dr. Roleda. Brother President will now present the Senium Meriti Plaque and Medal, to be followed by a photo opportunity of the awardee with Mr. Bacani, Brother President, Dr. Roleda, and Ms. Fernandez. Thank you, Mr. Bacani, Brother President, Dr. Roleda, and Ms. Fernandez. Oh. Thank you very much. Dr. Carmencita Padilla, National Scientist and Academician, will now give the commencement address.
President Bernard Oca, Board of Trustees, esteemed faculty, proud parents, guests, and to our graduating class of De La Salle University, good morning. Allow me first to express my deep appreciation to the Board of Trustees for the honor that you bestow on me, the Signum Meriti Medal. So let me say what every one of you deserves to hear today. Congratulations. A third of you are probably very sure of what you want to do right after you receive the diploma. Another third are choosing from 2 or 3 options: work, further studies, or NGO work. And a third are unsure of what you want to do next year and will probably opt for a gap year. Reflecting on my address today, I tried to recall what I felt when I graduated from college, just like you, 52 years ago. And here are 5 life lessons I am sharing with you. I wanted to become a doctor, and specifically a pediatrician. That happened. While training in pediatrics, I made an early decision in my first year of training to subspecialize in neonatology, a field taking care of premature and very sick newborns. I bought books, spent extra time at the nursery. I loved it. I was ready to leave for London for a neonatology fellowship when my mentors convinced me to consider a different scholarship in the field of genetics because it was sorely needed in the university and the country. Definitely a path less traveled. It was a major turning point in my life. If I chose my original path, I will be a neonatologist working in about 2 or 3 hospitals. But because I chose the path less traveled, genetics, it opened different doors, setting up genetic services in the country and developing health programs that will impact the generations to come. My life journey had many stations, and in each station, there were choices and decisions. Decisions had to be made. I mean, it is the same with you. You are in one of the stations of your life journey. So lesson number 1, be open to new opportunities. The many accomplishments in my life were never part of my original plan. Sometimes, no matter how much planning you do, different doors will open. In addition to my parents who molded my persona, my character, I give credit to my academic mentors who guided my professional life. At a young age, my perspective was very limited, but my academic and professional mentors had a wider horizon. Now, some of you may not have professional mentors, not yet, but you will, and you can choose, and you have to reach out. So my lesson number 2 is listen to your mentors. They know you better, your potential, and your future role in the growth of your field. The Salle University has given you a strong foundation, knowledge, tools, a network of peers and mentors. That is your foundation. And after years of deadlines, sleepless nights, and maybe 1 to 2 many cups of coffee, you have crossed the finish line. Your diploma is your prize. It is the evidence of your relentless pursuit of learning. But remember, every finish line is also a starting line. Good grades or mediocre grades, it is a starting line. I mean, what do employers look for? IQ is definitely important. It predicts educational and job performance. It helps you pass the board exams and land interviews. But let me tell you something. Intelligence alone is not enough. In the past 40 years, I have established many offices in the university, and this meant hiring new staff. When hundreds are applying for a single position, one uses grades as a screening tool, and I will only interview a handful. Experience will matter in either previous jobs or even engagement in school organizations or volunteer work. Do I hire fresh graduates? I do. And it will come out in the interview if they are worthy of the position. And yes, and I'm happy to share that some of them eventually moved up to high-ranking positions. So what did I look for in the interviews? Now, research already validated my personal thoughts. At first, I thought that they were just my ideas, but it has been proven that attitude makes intelligence matter. Success at work or in life depends on emotional intelligence, 80%, and only 20% of intellect. So emotional intelligence, or EQ, determines how well you will adapt, how well you will collaborate. EQ is what allows you to handle feedback without breaking, work with others without ego, and lead without compassion. While our intellect helps us to resolve problems, EQ allows us to be more creative in solving problems. In the many interviews that I've done, I usually do an essay, an on-the-spot essay, and I look at the critical thinking of my applicant. So lesson number 3, develop your EQ. It will help you navigate complexities of life. In science, in business, or in government, trust is universal. Technical skills can be taught. Character cannot be outsourced. Character is very personal and is developed from experiences, small and big successes, and a series of humbling failures. A company can train you to use new tools or systems, but it cannot train you to be honest or to have integrity. You have to do the right thing when nobody is watching. That's integrity. The smartest person in the room can lose everything if they lose people's trust. Now, let's talk about perseverance, or as a psychologist, Angela Duckworth from the University of Pennsylvania calls it, grit. Duckworth's research has shown that grit, passion, and perseverance for long-term goals predicts success better than IQ or talent. And I have seen this in my own career. The best scientists were not always the brightest, but they were the most persistent. They stayed when experiments failed. They rewrote the paper for the 10th time. They stood back when others gave up. That is resilience. You have to learn to get up and start again. As a scientist, I have spent a lifetime measuring things: data, results, variables. But throughout my life, I realized the most important things in life cannot be measured. You cannot measure integrity. You cannot quantify empathy. You cannot chart perseverance, but you can live with them and people will notice. Because at the end, success is not about how many people know your name, it is about how many people can trust you. So lesson number 4, traits that will build your character are integrity, honest, grit, passion, perseverance, and resilience. And to my last lesson, have faith. Start the next chapter of your life with optimism, trusting that the process and that there is purpose for events that will happen in your life. You are entering an exciting world, a mix of the known and the unknown. If I go back 50 years ago, there are many things now that were not in existence. No cell phone, no email, no computer, no technology, and yet we succeeded, and we were happy. The world will test your patience, your humility, your courage. Some days you will question your path, your decisions. In the many challenges I have faced, I have turned to prayer for strength and guidance. Prayer is a powerful tool. The world does not need more perfect people. It needs people with purpose. It needs people who can combine intellect with integrity, progress with compassion, and ambition with empathy. My dear graduates, here are 5 lessons to reflect on tonight. Open your mind and heart to new opportunities. Listen to your mentors. Develop your EQ, as it will help you navigate complexities of your life. Do not worry, you have a lifetime ahead to develop it. Build your character with integrity, honesty, grit, passion, perseverance, and resilience. And have faith. May your compass always point you to integrity, purpose, and service to others. Once again, congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Padilla. Graduates are now invited to please stand once your college has been called, and be seated after Brother President acknowledge your college. Reverend Brother President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degrees from the College of Liberal Arts. Please take your seats. Reverend Brother President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degrees from the Brother Andrew Gonzalez, FSC, College of Education. Thank you. Please take your seats. Reverend Brother President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degrees from the College of Science. Thank you. Please take your seats. Reverend Brother President, since all the candidates presented for graduation have well and faithfully fulfilled all the requirements prescribed in their courses of study, we respectfully request that they be accepted and admitted to the titles and degrees they have merited. All candidates, please rise.
By virtue of the authority vested in De La Salle University by the Commission on Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines, I accept the candidates presented for academic titles and degrees with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Brother President. Graduates, you may now transfer the tassel to the left side of your cap and acknowledge your parents. You can turn around and acknowledge your parents. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you. Graduates, please be seated. May we request Mr. Michael Millanes, Associate Dean of Student Affairs, to present the medals to the awardees who will receive special awards. Mr. Jairon Reyes will now present the awardees.
The university endeavors to honor student athletes who have consistently rendered outstanding performance in various competitions and have made a mark as a Lasallian athlete. The Athletics Award is given to Olendo Sarah Francine, BS in Biology, major in Medical Biology. The university endeavors to develop its students in many dimensions. In particular, the institution commits itself to the development of leaders who will be positive agents of change in society. Graduating students who best exemplify Lasallian leadership attributes are duly awarded. The Student Leadership Award is given to Campo John Roderick, AB in Literature, major in Literary and Cultural Studies, and BS in Marketing Management. De La Salle University recognizes the Lasallian who best exemplifies the vision, mission, statement of the university with the Brother Gabriel Conan Award, the highest distinction given to a graduating student. The recipient of this award embodies the Lasallian pillars of faith, zeal for service, and communion in mission, as evidenced by the students' outstanding accomplishments in the fields of academics, leadership, and community engagement. As an epitome of an ideal Lasallian graduate, the Brother Gabriel Conan Awardee serves as inspiration to fellow graduates to pursue the university mission of being a resource for church and nation. The Brother Gabriel Conan Award is given to Remedio Daphne, AB major in Political Science.
Thank you, Mr. Miliantes. May we request Dr. Robert Toleda to present the medals to the awardees who will receive the Brother Andrew Gonzalez FSC Award. Mr. Ross will now present the awardees.
De La Salle University seeks to contribute to national interest and global good by advancing the frontiers of knowledge. The Brother Andrew Gonzalez FSC Award recognizes student researchers who have made substantial contributions to our institutional goals through outstanding research at the doctorate, master's, and undergraduate levels. The recipients of the Brother Andrew Gonzalez FSC Award are Hortelano Julius Caesar, Doctor of Philosophy and Science Education, major in Mathematics. And Go Denise May, BS in Mathematics, with specialization in Business Applications.
Thank you, Mr. Ross and Dr. Roleda. Mr. Ross will now present the graduates of his college, during which the recipients of the academic awards for Latin Honors and Jose Rizal Honor Society will also be acknowledged as their names are called. May we invite Dr. Ador Torneo, Dean, College of Liberal Arts, and Ms. Fritzi Ian de Vera, Vice President for Lasallian Mission, to present the commendation to the graduates from the college. Applause from the audience is welcome, but please refrain from making unnecessary noise.
Doctor of Philosophy in Philippine Studies, Language, Culture, Media, Cruz, Wilma, mentored by Dr. Fiorilio Petronilo Demeterio III. Doctor of Philosophy in Philosophy, Panya, Joseph, mentored by Father Lawrence Moises Festin, PhD. Pareño, June Benedict, mentored by Dr. Noel Leslie de la Cruz. Doctor of Philosophy in Sociology, Hamoral, Rocangel, mentored by Dr. Diana Therese Veloso. Master in History, Mendoza, Darwin Albert. Torres, Robert Adrian. Master in Sociology, Balmes Jr., Noelito. MA in Behavioral Sciences, Cheng, Alvin Nelson. MA in Behavioral Sciences, with a track in Organizational and Social Systems Development, Moreno, Janella Francesca. MA in Communication, major in Applied Media Studies, Villanueva, China Patricia. MA in Development Policy, Duya, Hazel Ann Marie. MA in History, Abal, Faye Camille. MA in International Studies, major in Asian Studies, Mendoza, Sophia May. MA in International Studies, major in European Studies, Banal, Razel Ann. Lagon, Eric Joshua. Matibag, Maria Carmela. Palgan, Kim Renzon. MA in Language and Literature, major in Literature, Dulce, Teddy. Limbawan, Shirley. MA in Philosophy, Espuelas, Jade. Hung, Teddy. MA in Political Science, Daet, Peter Adam. MA in Philippine Studies, Language, Culture, Media, Dioso, June Curvin. Falcutila, Erdi Frajan. Cerote, Christy Allen. Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing, Isidro, Susan Clare. MS in Psychology, major in Clinical Psychology, Magno, Alejandro Ramon Cesar. Malolos, Raynard John. MS in Psychology, major in Industrial and Organizational Psychology, Lanik, Paul John. AB in Behavioral Sciences, major in Organizational and Social Systems Development, and BS in Advertising Management. Mayor, Zaili Chanel, magna cum laude. AB in Literature, major in Creative Writing, and BS in Legal Management. Gao, Julian, magna cum laude. AB in Literature, major in Literary and Cultural Studies, and BS in Marketing Management. Campo, John Roderick. AB in Sports Studies, and AB in Development Studies. Vicencio, Micaela. AB major in Communication Arts and BS in Marketing Management. Amadora, Micaela. Cantemprate, Zon Nicole. Tumaneng, Alyssa Bianca, magna cum laude. AB major in Development Studies and BS in Accountancy. Jaime, Joaquin Martin. AB major in Organizational Communications and BS in Applied Corporate Management. San Diego, Nicholson. AB major in Organizational Communication and BS in Marketing Management. Esguerra, Cushak Keith. Himan, Alexandra Colleen, cum laude. AB major in Philosophy and BS in Management of Financial Institutions. Medes Thomas, Daniel, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. AB major in Political Science and BS in Legal Management, Arellano, Christian. AB major in Psychology and BS in Advertising Management, Oblea, Florence Abbey, magna cum laude. Salvador, Chini Resi, magna cum laude. AB major in Psychology and BS in Marketing Management, Beltran, Denise Marie, magna cum laude. Santos, Arton Nicolo. AB in Behavioral Sciences, major in Organizational and Social Systems Development, Cristobal. Nathaniel Gabriel. Dames, Alexander Nicolai. Infante, Mariah Angeline. Lazatin, Micah Angela. Mendoza, Sophia Angeline, cum laude. Para, Julia Bernadine. Pautin, Hamza. Suson, Azel. Tio, Andre Dillon. Tolentino, Jeb Isaac. Uy, Carlo Rafael. AB in Development Studies. Barba, Julianne Isabel. Koime, Christian Paul. Cruz, Isaiah Jan, magna cum laude. Dizon, Melissa Fiona, cum laude. Flores, Matthew Dillon. Gonzalez, Camille Jessica. Ignacio, Simone Eliza, cum laude. Javier, Michael Gabriel. Jonko, Zoe Alexia Isabel. Lam, Maris Alyssa Charlene. Mariano, Francesca Alexandra. Munoz, Althea Cashmere, magna cum laude Jose Rizal Honor Society. Pangilinan, Joseph Renzo. Policar, Francesca. Recto, Mary Kathleen, cum laude. Ruma, Jamila Denise, cum laude. Salapantan, Roberto Marco. Tito, Eugene, cum laude. AB in History. Chan, Jeffrey Harold, cum laude. Cloma, Julia Gabriel. Cortesano, Fiona Lay, magna cum laude. Espino, Alejandro Gabriel, magna cum laude. Livelo, Nina Lourdes. Nicdao, Hans Alexander. Pangilinan, Nathaniel. Perez, Michael Gerard. Sanchez, Stephanie Luis, cum laude. AB in International Studies, major in American Studies. Armogenia, Isaac Romulo. Calanog, Sophia Marie. Gatbonton, Marian Joy. Mabatid, Nicole. Rebesencio, Marty Jude. Tumabiene, Hannah. AB in International Studies, major in Chinese Studies. Chua, Rafael. Lu, Jerickson. AB International Studies, major in European Studies. Alegre, Serene Paulette, Ken. Aplacador, Joelyn. Arbolante, Andre Iverson. Budios, Yosem Lade, cum laude. Bueno, Yada Marie. Kalay, Jasmine Claire. Cordes, Angelique. Coyoca, Aliyah Caitlin. Quanico, Jamie Lee. Cuevas, Joaquin William. Fernandez, Anika Gabriel. Guzman, Cara Francis. Javier, Adrian France. Laano, Patrick Leonard. Lau, Mario, magna cum laude. Lim, Jan Adrian Nicole. Lozada, Angela Vera, cum laude. Manipon, Hensel Adam Marie, cum laude. Manuel, Elburn Ibrahim. Ong, Hannah Chloe. Padilla, Rana May. Perez, Angelica Carissa. Prado, Ashira Stephanie Marie. Reyes, Catherine Gwyneth. Reyes, Micah Isabella. Saison, Suzanne Arian. Simon, Kyla J. Santa Ana, Charlotte Kaya. Untalan, Charmaine Ann. Ismael III, Carlos Rinaldo. AB in International Studies, major in Japanese Studies. Corpus, Inigo Luis. David, Danielle Francine. So, Rain Angelica. Timbol, Diego Martin. Villarojo, Manolo Matthew. AB in Literature, major in Creative Writing. Anga, Lucian Marius, cum laude. Bautista, Carlo. Magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Campos, Kristen Abigail, magna cum laude. Aaron, Hans Gabriel, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Fernando, Sean Megan. Kang, Jay Wu. Malyari, Hannah Charlize. Matabalan, Trisha Marie, cum laude. Monasterial, Amelia Clarissa, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Nuestro, Aliyah Rachel. Puerto, Ella. Quiroga, Danielle Charles. Rias, Julian Carl Lewis, magna cum laude. Salapare, Kiana Yumi. Tabisaura, Leanne Ruth, cum laude. Valdez, Kirsten Angelique, cum laude. Yuching, Janine Marie, magna cum laude. AB in Literature, major in Literary and Cultural Studies. Albino, Rain Denise, cum laude. Kabangunay, Kristen, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. De los Reyes, Bianca Beatrice. Rivero, Naomi Ravine, cum laude. AB in Philippine Studies, major in Filipino in Mass Media. Abdul Karim, Sharif Khalid. Lagpao, Princess Jasmine. Matienzo, Laurel Isaac. Shu, Kirsten Rian, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. AB in Sociology. Joseph, Claire Therese. AB in Southeast Asian Studies. Lopez, Jose Carlos Filimon, magna cum laude. Nario, Sofia Zenia, magna cum laude. Papa, Miguel Enrique. AB in Sports Studies. De La Paz, Francis Angelo. Gonzalez, Dion David, cum laude. Gumilaw, Alexandria. Isulat, Tihani Marie. Pañares, Christine Dale. Peñafiel, Rafael Luis. AB major in Communication Arts. Alberto, Jaden Quinn, cum laude. Balaga, Edric Florence. Climaco, Jaime. Cruz, Hans Franco, magna cum laude. D. Aria Kyla. Estores, Kyla Ann, cum laude. Fernando, Carlo Miguel. Gonzalez, Juliana Chloe. Lo, Jelena Marie, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Makasakit, Alec Audric. Parjan, Aaron Albert, cum laude. Zarate, Keel Macaire. AB major in Organizational Communication. Aragon, Celine Gabriel. Carvajal, Charles Gabriel. Castañeda, Jelena Mai. Castro, Saris Kate. Dalisay, Beatrix Ann. Gatdula, Patricia Ann. Gayoso, Jose Emanuel. Ilustro, Luis Emilio. Joseph, Don Bernard Joseph, cum laude. Matheson, Wilhelm Svante. Miranda, Mary Louise. Nuki, Patrick Neal. Roman, Alexia. AB major in Philosophy. Dawis, Alexis Rain. Marinas, Benjan Isley. T. Richard Nicholas. Villalobos, Kyla Fea Marie. AB major in Political Science. Abilita, Joshua Anthony. magna cum laude. Abrujena, Mark Idris. Africa, Juz Nicolai. Agulto, Johan, magna cum laude. Andres, Kevin Oliver. Angeles, Audrey Carmela, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Arbison, Jana Maria. Arellano, Joanna Marie, cum laude. Alteche, Prime Vincent. Avendaño, John Paul Benedict, magna cum laude. Bacolod, Hans Matthew, magna cum laude. Baguhin, Hilary Paula Joy. Barrio, Alexis K. Basaysay, Sarah V. Basilio, Jabel Frida Faye. Bautista, Jose III. Bernardo, Julian Marie, cum laude. Bobadilla, Alyssa Rihanna, cum laude. Bonifacio, Lorenzo. Cabaral, Renzo Inigo. Castro, Paulo Gabriel. Kaya, Alessandria. Kayabyab, Anika Chanel, magna cum laude. Chinquanco, Maria Emilia Angelica, magna cum laude. Chodico, Jan William Andre. Concepcion, Zaira May. Cortez, Carmela Rose, cum laude. Cruz, Trisha Marie. De Leon, Jeremiah Paul, cum laude. Danlag, Chelsea, magna cum laude. David, Sebastian Martin. De Guzman, Jehoy Udu, Ray. De Guzman, Raven Kim. Diang, Alfea Kirk. De la Cuesta, Micaela Faila. De la Serna, Maria Venice. De los Reyes, Maureen Jem, magna cum laude. De Vida, Kim Jason. Piamonon, Janelyn Ann, summa cum laude. Diezmos, Seth Holden. Domingo, Kiefer Ray Taylor, magna cum laude. El Gohari, Islam, cum laude. Eustaquio, Arthur Lewis, magna cum laude. Gamboa, Zachary Vincent, magna cum laude. Garde, Julia Renee, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Gatchalian, Nicole. Gaticales, Jan Dominic. Genobili, Leanne Valerie. Gojo, Liam Caesar Alexander. Gonzalez, Andre Rafael, magna cum laude. Gonzalez, PJ. Goyena, Phil John Patrick, cum laude. Gulia, Andre Miguel, magna cum laude. Hermoso, Juan Pablo, cum laude. Inson, Jose Victor. Jimenez, Gabriel Patrick. Lau, Jiliana, cum laude. Lebag, Yancy Hill. Lilagan, Maria Vera Gabriel. Liwanag, Aliana Riza. Lopez, Gloria Nicole. Lopez, Julia Marie. Makawadib, Ira, magna cum laude. Magallanes, Micaela Luis. Maganto, Prince Gabriel. Malaya, Emmanuel Miguel. Maliwat, Jamir Gon. Mangudadatu, Fred Azel Elaine, summa cum laude. Martinez, John Michael, magna cum laude. Mastura, Yazamin, cum laude. Mendoza, James Christian. Miranda, Kyla. Morales, Liu Mapsiri, magna cum laude. Morales, Matthew. Mosuela, Erin Constance Naomi, magna cum laude. Padilla, Angela Francesca. Panganiban, Ireneo Jr. Pascual, Jared Lorenzo. Pascual, Maria Francesca Josefina Patrocina. Pasuelo, Lorenzo Angelo, magna cum laude. Patrata, Zael Marian, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Peñaflor, Iana Rain, cum laude. Pesquiza, Patricia Luis, magna cum laude. Potian, Jetro Nicola, cum laude. Relatado, Neil Lawrence. Remedio, Daphne, magna cum laude. Reyes, Joaquin. Rodriguez, Jose Matthew. Rosario, Andre, cum laude. Salonga, Stephanie Nicole. Santos, Casey. Santos, Jacqueline Adrian. Santoyo, Maria Chona Lynn, magna cum laude. Septimo, Hanali, magna cum laude. Shibata, Manami. Siapno, Marie Isabel. Sison, Julia Fiona. Soriano, Paulo Gabriel, magna cum laude. Santo Domingo, Michael Angelo. Zulia, Alicia Eurefrain, cum laude. Sumile, Brian. Sunga, Frank Cyrus. C. John Lay Christopher. Tabarangao, Carl August. Tagala, Marvinson. Takijima, Kyle Gabriel. Tenebroso, Samantha Luis. Tino, Jan Margaret. Torrefranca, Sofia Claire, magna cum laude. Torres Jr., Ronaldo, magna cum laude. Torres, Matthew Rayleigh, magna cum laude. Turla, Raymond Lance. Uy, Lance William. Valenzuela, Athena Nicole. Villaluz, Kyla Marie. Wang, VJ Olivin, cum laude. Watiwat, Madeline Faye, cum laude, magna cum laude. And Yalo, Rain Chloe, magna cum laude. Thank you, Dr. Torneo and Ms. De Vera. May we invite Dr. Darren Dumaop, Associate Dean, College of Liberal Arts, and Ms. Kai Shan Fernandez to present the commendations to the graduates from the college. AB major in philosophy, Abbas, Andrea Marie. Achura, Veronica Cecilia. Alvarez, Gabrielle Alyssa. Anunciacion, Maria Caitlin. Arboleda, Andrea Rose. Arevalo, Athena Bianca, cum laude. Asistido, Crisanta Renzel, cum laude. Baligot, Pauline Ashley. Balukating, Sean Patrick. Barbo, Maureen Gabrielle. Barreto, Isha Althea. Barrios, Julianne Renee. Batang, Haley Ann, magna cum laude. Bayot, Russell Salvi. Baguandas, Nifrenti. Botor, Bernard Yurick. Bukal, Faye Jessica. Bunag, Josh Emmanuel. Capacete, Isaac. Kapili, Francis Fiona. Carlos, Marcis Jairo. Chi, Louise Beatrice. Chua, Francis Martin. Claveria, Alan Bryce. Colina, Maria Catrina. Cordero, Mark Ramon. Corteza, Christian. Cosculuela, Jose Orlando Emmanuel III. Cruz, Luke Christopher. Ku, Cassandra Lewis. Quason, Rain. Cuneta, Sophia Isabel. Dauce, Mariah Dea Miles. Dano, Micaela Nicole. De Guzman, Mary Maxine. De Plata, James Manuel. D. Anthony Rafael Jr., cum laude. De Monteverde, Andre Amelia, cum laude. De Mapilis, Anna Dan Lane. Dizon, Iowa. Edam, Andrea Lewis. Edralyn, Erin Grace. Enriquez, Juliano. Ermach, Naya Elisha. Esguera, Ana Patricia. Estacion, Lander Aaron. Fideli, Nina Abigail. Faulkner, Sofia Nicole. Fuentes, Rosario. Galang, Mark Luis. Galarpe, Michael Terrence. Garcia, Gian Angelo. Garcia, Gino. Garcia, Lynn Angel. Jeronimo, Paula Jamil, cum laude. Gonzalez, Juliana Francesca. Magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Gonzalez, Giovanna Brianna, cum laude. Gotladera, Isabella. Handog, Sofia Alexandria. Henson, Sabrina Annika. Hinolan, Mark Tristan. Hirao, Josephine Micaela. Indelible, Ken Francis. Javier, Maria Rafael Grace. Jordan, Chanel, magna cum laude. Jose, Maria Jessamine. Ostol, Philip. Hulo, Charlemagne. Camantigue, Robertino, cum laude. Katimbang, William Nathan. Lacanlale, Ariel Raven. Layuban, Guada Altea Erin, cum laude. Liang, Charisma Isabel. Legacion, Neftali Eman. Legazpi, Josh Frederick. Lerma, Maria Elena. Leyva, Gabrielle Song. Lim, Michelini Genevieve. Manalang, Samantha Lewis. Manlapig, Catherine Claire. Marceliana, Carlo Jose, magna cum laude. Martinez, Jules Agatha. Mastrilli, Zon Ellis. Matsumura, Michio, cum laude. Mata, Marite Charens. Maximo, Jana, magna cum laude. Medrano, Rain Lizette, cum laude. Monje, Rowan Eliana, magna cum laude. Montesa, Miguel Andre. Motwani, Hitika. Moya, Kate Francis. Nakuda, Maria Anya Patricia, cum laude. Nelyaska, Julianne Ray. Oteza, Luis Gabriel. Padua, Mariel Ray. Penera, Erica, cum laude. Perelonia, Dustin Ray. Radaza, Mary Genevieve. Ramos, Hannah Gabriel. Ramos, Nina Cassandra. Regalado, Joshua John. Reyes, Anne Nicole. Reyes, Christine Claire. Reyes, Pauline Vanessa. Reyes, Rain Therese. Rodriguez, Christian Vincent. Rodriguez, Kyla Luis. Rodulfo, Juan Miguel. Rogacion, Charlene Kyle. Roma, Jose Emmanuel. Ruben, Trisha Hart. Sagong, Colleen Angela. Sancho, Patrick. Santos, Andre Miguel. Santos, Carolyn Glary. Serrano, Jillian Grace. Season, Ryan Malcolm Ethan. Season, Tristan Joshua. Sonza, Jessica Marie. C. Shania Yvonne. Tagros, Vincent Zoe, cum laude. Tan, Archer. Tante, Shekina, cum laude. Tolentino, Irene Denise. Umpad, Kimberly Ross, cum laude. Ustare, Tanya Althea. Valencia, Christine. BS in Psychology, Abesamis, Elaine Marie. Abuan, Michael Daniel. Adriano, Angelo, magna cum laude. Aguilon, Atasha May, cum laude. Alaan, Ember, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Alcaraz, Alessandra. Alejo, Joanna Pearl, cum laude. Almendral, Stephanie. Amante, Ira. Amper, Nathalie Likey. Andres, Juan Carlos, cum laude. Ang, Patricia Isabel. Arcangel, Julian Carabin. Arellano, Ira K. Argonia, Berlin Kyle, cum laude. Baliktar, Beatrix, cum laude. Banaag, Angela May. Basilan, Paula Angeline, cum laude. Baula, Francesca Chloe, cum laude. Bautista, Micaela Vivian, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Cabildo, Alaya, magna cum laude. Cabral, Stephanie Mai. Kalimag, Aaron Danielle. Kalweng, Christine Joy, cum laude. Carcelar, Rizal Joe. Carmona, Sofia Marie. Casas, Sofia Marie. Castillo, Karina Robin. Castillo, Yasmin. Silicious, Chev Cedric, magna cum laude. Sena, Carol Rika Shane. Ceniza, Chloe Aaron, cum laude. Sera, John Patrick. Cerudo, John Anthony, cum laude. Chu, Alexandra Rosemary, cum laude. Chua, Anne Via Ray, cum laude. Chua, Jana Mae Joyce, cum laude. Chukwadozi, Shamaka Christiana, cum laude. Clark, Cassandra Lee. Co, Justine Aubrey, magna cum laude. Concepcion, Maria Andrea Cassandra. Coronado, CJ, cum laude. Crisostomo, Patricia Adrian, magna cum laude. Jose Rizal Honor Society. Cruz, Juliana Pauline. Cruz, Sean Gabriel. Custodio, Kaiko. Dampil, Jemina Ranzel, magna cum laude. De la Cruz, Mary Julian, cum laude. De los Santos, Catherine. Diego, Maria Carrillo. Dieta, Maria Pamela. Di Mayuga, Ishi Lorraine, magna cum laude. Domingo, Rihanna Louis Audrey. Encinares, Maria Carmela Luis. Enriquez, Kimmy Alexa. Espedido, Angel Kim. Fausto, Andrea Pauline, cum laude. Ferrer, Yana Chloe Isabel, magna cum laude. Galpo, Aislinn Noel, cum laude. Garcia, Gena Isabel. Garduño, Joaquin Inigo. Henota, Maria Andrea. Go, Monica Ann, cum laude. Go, Sheridan Cleon. Golion, Hans Khalil. Guno, Jenmond Alfin. Heba, Therese Zek, cum laude. Hernandez, Reali Sanya. Inchong, Faye Alyssa. Lyson, Kate Sophia, cum laude. Lim, Maxine Alexandra, cum laude. Lu, Alyssa Valerie, magna cum laude. Luktu, Julia Aubrey, cum laude. Macalintal, Lorenzo Miguel. Malik, Alfonso Joaquin, cum laude. Mansibang, Maria Alexandra, summa cum laude. Martinez, Sophia Julia Rose. Medina, Chloe Brianna, cum laude. Mejias, Krisa Claire. Mencias, Tyrese Albert. Miguel, Joshua Benjamin Daniel. Mojares, Shanley Luis. Mondero, Christian Rofel. Navarro, Rayner. Ngo, Caleb Julian, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Obrero, Ana Sofia Beatrice, cum laude. Ocampo, Cristel Luis, cum laude. Okefe, Pauline Julia, cum laude. Pagadu, Nina Althea, cum laude. Panergo, Stephanie Ray. Panti, Sofia Gabriel. Parwani, Siddharth, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Pascual, Jody Ann Concepcion. Pexon, Rueli Marilyn. Pontines, Joanna Beatrice. Prieto, Angel Ann, cum laude. Punzalan, Angela Stacy. Kimbao, Eugene Mary, cum laude. Kimson, Maria Alaira Micaela. Ramos, Zariana Francis. Ramos, Zarina Francine. Reseda, Winslow Fivel. Regulacion, Hera Eloisa, magna cum laude. Reyes, Cristel Alina, cum laude. Reyes, Margaret Isabel. Rivera, Margaret Rose, cum laude. Rivera, Bianca Camille. Roble, Julia Claire. Rodriguez, Janea Sefri, cum laude. Samajo, Maria Therese, cum laude. Sangalang, Vien Erica, magna cum laude. Santos, Mary Josanne, magna cum laude. Sarmiento, Gretchen Marie. Sevilla, Alexandra, cum laude. Sibayan, Crizel. Tabligan, Bea Marie, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Tan, Elaine Julia, cum laude. Teng, Jaina Clarice, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Torres, Isabella Francesca. Uy, Chloe Ella, cum laude. And Viterbo, Bianca Isabel, cum laude.
Thank you, Dr. Dumao and Ms. Fernandez. May we invite Dr. Christine Joy Baliada, Dean, Brother Andrew Gonzalez, FSC College of Education, to present the commendation to the graduates from the college. And may we also invite Dr. Roleda to join Ms. Baliada, Dr. Baliada.
Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Linguistics, Ferrer, Ramsey, mentored by Dr. Shirley Dita. Doctor of Philosophy in Counseling Psychology, major in Clinical Counseling, Firmante, Maria Cristina, mentored by Dr. Nino Jose Mateo. George, Chincy Aracal, mentored by Dr. Amy Gorino. Tauro, Ronald Canute, mentored by Dr. Amy Gorino. Doctor of Philosophy in Education, major in Educational Leadership and Management, Cabrera, Erickson, mentored by Dr. Runvi Manguera. Duterte, Journal, mentored by Dr. Maria Lourdes Melgrito. Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Psychology, Albite, Rochelle, mentored by Dr. Jerome Oano. Cruzado, Kaylor, mentored by Dr. John Adi Garcia. Diato, Aleli, mentored by Dr. Oliver Santa Ana. Tolentino Año Nuevo, Maria Joana, mentored by Dr. Jerome Oano. Doctor of Philosophy in Science Education, major in Biology, Loñez, Henrylin, mentored by Dr. Lydia Roleda. Mirabete, Glenn, mentored by Dr. Maricar Prudente. Ruado, Luis, mentored by Dr. Maricar Prudente. Doctor of Philosophy in Science Education, major in Mathematics, Gagaza, Melinda, mentored by Dr. Selena Sarmiento. Hortelano, Julius Caesar, mentored by Dr. Minnie Rose Lapinid. Doctor of Philosophy in Science Education, major in Physics, Abareta, Jason, mentored by Dr. Lydia Roleda. Aligo, Bingo, mentored by Dr. Voltaire Mestades. Gardon, Jetro, mentored by Dr. Voltaire Mestades. Modesto, Jennifer, mentored by Dr. Voltaire Mestades. Master in Learning and Teaching, Cayas, Mark William. De la Cruz, Alvina Katrina. Flores, Princess Sarah. Sadam, Erica Lawrence. MA in Counseling, Cruz, Madeline Patricia. Martinez, Pamela Rian. Navarro, Arvin Joseph. Sangil, Roberto Paulo. Joseph Gabriel Hueng Baunina. Yu, Shin. MA in Education, major in Educational Technology, Zantua, Joelle Ann. MA in Teaching, major in English Language, Zhang Heng. MS in Teaching, major in Biology, Esguera, Cyrus. Madrazo, Leah. Tabiando, Donalyn. MS in Teaching, major in Physics, Acuna, Eunice Bernadette. Frias, Raldon Jem. AB in English Language Studies, Koike, Yuto. Summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Lamsin, Hiniel, Faye. Subida, Maharlika Rogelita. Bachelor in Human Services, Alabanza, Ethan Christian. Del Rosario, Reynolin, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Maraya, Sophia Margaret. Quesada, Nicole Andrea, magna cum laude. Yan, Peter Cecilio. Bachelor of Early Childhood Education. Agcolicol, Juan Miguel, cum laude. Fulgencio, Chinoy Gotson, Villanueva, Jacinta Nicole. Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Mathematics. Alaibilia, Rudy Jesus. Calero, Joseph David. Gasmen, Matthew Benedict. Ulip, Angelica Jana. Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Science with specialization in Biology. Enriquez, Erickson, cum laude. And Estera, Zina Sofia.
Thank you, Dr. Bagliada and Dr. Roleda. Before we proceed, let us take a moment to look back on the memorable journey and activities that led to this special milestone. We will now present a short video highlighting this term's graduation activities.
Let's go tonight, take me out, we'll rule this city. Oh yeah, the lights from the bridge, they look so pretty. Jumping over turnstiles, downstairs, feeling like we're being chased. Who cares? Don't look back, 'cause no one's getting sleep tonight, tonight. And we're living it up, never coming down. And we're living it up, never coming down. Oh, we are living it Oh, you and I reaching up, the sky's the limit. The night is young, I think I found my kindred spirit. Jumping over turnstiles, downstairs, feeling like we're being chased. Who cares? Don't look back, 'cause no one's getting sleep tonight, tonight. And we're living it up.
Congratulations, COM!
And we're living it up, never coming down.
Congratulations, COM!
And we're living it up, and we're living it up, never coming down, never coming down. Never coming down. Oh, we are living
May we invite Dr. Mary Jane Flores, Dean, College of Science, and Dr. Robert Loleda to present a commendation to the graduates from the college. Again, applause from the audience is welcome, but please refrain from making unnecessary noise.
MS in Applied Physics, Lisidan, James Roy. MS in Chemistry, De La Cruz, Jonathan David. Mansilungan, Miguel. Refuerzo, Anli. MS in Physics, Ma, Yu. BS in Animal Biology, Alentahan, Andrea Carla. Arienda, John. Bondok, Wyatt Nicholas. Cosico, Jan Michael. D. Patricia Isabel. Lanuza Aliana Lopez. Jamila Muriel, magna cum laude. Lugtu Andrea Clarice. Pinpin Johan Moira. Reyes Anya Winona. Rosales Charles Andre, magna cum laude. Sibal Alex Guadalain, cum laude. BS in Biochemistry. Ben Danilio Althea Francine, magna cum laude. Bilaos Justin James. De Asis Jose Wells. Enriquez Isabel Beatrice. Summa cum laude Jose Rizal Honor Society. Jimenez Maxine Angela. Besigan Isabel Alia. Rayel Lemuel Angelo, magna cum laude. Simangan Joshua Angelo, cum laude. Talanya Stephanie Isabel. Taran Marian Regina. Timoteo Hannah Francesca. BS in Biology, major in Medical Biology. Aguilar Julian Davis. Alejandro Joanne Francis. Alejo Jerome Margaret. Alipio Lawrence Andre. Ang Sharon Claire, cum laude. Arcales Jaden Kiona. Arcelia Asher Edwardson. Arquines Angelina. Ballesteros Ina Marie. Banhaon Jasmine Arabella. Basila Mary General. Batilaran Remuel Sulpicius. Bautro Jose Marco. Belmonte Jeffrey Carlo, cum laude. Benito Beaver Lee. Berhamin Mariana Francesca. Blanca Flor Andrea Luis, cum laude. Bongar Miguel Joaquin. Bukal Ralph Aldrin. Buenaventura Krisha. Buenaventura Zairaylin Charm. Bulao Gabriel. Caber Elicha Angel Marie. Cabig Riza Joy. Cajando Anton Gerard. Cadena Gustav James. Calagian Gabriel Ain Kyla. Calderon Ezekiel John. Calianta Ezekiel Jacob. Camba Eliza, cum laude. Cañeso Christine Micah, cum laude. Carlos Stephanie Claire, cum laude. Carion Josefa Lorraine, cum laude. Chuang Yu Lin. Cleophas Laika Nelise. Collantes Ian Angelo Gamaliel. Consorte Kyle Samuel, cum laude. Corbo Christian May, cum laude. Dalet Albert, magna cum laude. David Gaudi Paul. De Gia Sundance. De Leon John Maria, cum laude. De Leon Lexi Marie. De Vera Sofia Rafael, cum laude. Del Rosario Wilfred Ellison. De la Cruz Fauzi Jamil. De Ligos Jodelin. Di Maandal Kiana Alexandra. Diwa Adrian Frenzine. Dolor Novo Daniel. Ednave Kirsten Anja Antoinette. Esguera Audrey Daphne. Evangelista Maria Renagi Lay. Fallarme Agatha, cum laude. Figueroa Charles Albert. Foz Joseph France. Francisco Elisha Gwyneth. Galicia, Gwyneth Elizabeth Ann. Gamboa, Leanne Jeffrey Wayne. Gamil, Christian VJ, cum laude. Ganadin, Rishi Denise, cum laude. Gapi, Rafael John. Heron, Alfonso. Guanzon, Antonia Olivia. Gutierrez, Franchelle Angeli. Herradura, Gianna Ross. Hiadan, Shazel Joy. Hizon, Maria Janina. Imperio, Maria Salina Luis. Haluthot, Rona May. Hamero, Isel May. Juan, Ramon Michael. Lagahit, Isabel Patricia, cum laude. Landicho, Francine Dane. Lanuza, Helena. Laranam, Feliz Angeline. Lyle, Althea Lewis. Leander, Daryl Danier, cum laude. Lee, Christelle Andrea. Lim, Charlize Aria, cum laude. Lingan, Jelena Mary. Liwag, Alexa Isabel. Llamado, Camille Julia. Lorena, Mika Angeli. Lou, Elijah Levi, magna cum laude. Luceño, Juliana Angela. Lunar, Denise Carol. Macalinaw, Bernice Nicole. Maderazo, Joella. Maghanoy, Shira May. Magbayo, Evane Sean, cum laude. Malabor, Charity Marie. Maloles, Louise Gwyneth. Manalo, Ryan Jericho, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Manuel, Eliana Maria. Mapanaw, John Matthew. Martin, Aaron Chloe, cum laude. Martin, Rina Diane. Matondo, Jaya Shekanaya. Matsuki, Ira. Mendoza, Arian Jan. Mendoza, Lordy Shakayana. Menes, Rafael Luis. Metrilio, Irish Toto. Morando, Phoebe Lauren Marie. Navarro, Cristana. Nick Dow, Maria Elisha. Novicio, Cindy Jade. Nufar, Kyle. Oblepias, Pamela Jasmine, magna cum laude. Odulio, Anna Camille. Olalia, Camille. Olendo, Sarah Francine. Ong, Annie May. Ong, Ryan Jethro. Ong, Tristan Jet. Pablo, Maria Pearl. Padual, Cheska May. Paglinawan, Mia Kristen. Palad, Raven Angelica, cum laude. Panopio, Carol Portia. Batio, Alexandra Luis. Pexon, Matthew Robin. Pielago, Juliana, cum laude. Plaza, Lorianne. Poxidio, Renzo, cum laude. Pujol, Carla Marie Isabel. Punzalan, Prince Peter Ashley. Quito, Royce Evie. Raflores, Juan Carlos. Ramil, Vera Dorothy. Real, Julia and Clarice. Reyes, Lizel Angeline. Rimando, Miguel. Riosa, Julianne Maurice, magna cum laude. Romero, Sofia Nicole. Sabado, Sofia Elise, cum laude. Salvio, Linus Murray. San Diego, Sarah Samantha. San Diego, Isabel Bethea. Santos, Jada Pink Luis, cum laude. Santos, Gino Paula, cum laude. Sararanya, Alyssa Rose, cum laude. Sarzate, Maya Angeline, cum laude. Sasi Kumar, Shruti. Sienna, Joshua Miguel. Silang Cruz, Maxine Nicole. Simundak, John Ethan Ross. Solima, Erica. Sotelo, Resty. Suarez, Gail Maan, cum laude. Subaan, Val Rydell. C. Michelle. C. Trisha Ann. Tan, Jedrick Henriksen, magna cum laude. Tan Huy, Jasmine Princess. Tatlong Hari, TJ Luis. Tino, Robbie Angelo. Tuazon, Liam Arley. Tumale, Jude Antonia Maxine. Umali, Arabella Janey. Valdez, Josephine Precious. Belina, Moira Justine. Verde, Isle Gwen. Viela, Bailey Marie. Villalobos, Levi John. Villanueva, Elaine. Villas, Louis Gel. Wong, Jonah. Young, Claire Audrey, cum laude. BS in Biology, major in Molecular Biology and Biotechnology. Akyatan, Micah Aliyah. Bao, Anne Valerie. Bata, Yanika, magna cum laude. Kadoy, Lance Uric. Campos, Ana Sofia, magna cum laude. Chan, Sofia Pamela. Denya, Juan Antonio. Gonzalez, Corinne cum laude. Asildo, Marian. Libunao, Margot. Nolias, Robert Andre. Pambid, Julia Nancy. Po, Joaquin Xavier, magna cum laude. Portento, Hannah Nicole. Ramirez, Tara Francesca, cum laude. Rebanal, Maxine, magna cum laude. Reyes, Paula Gabrielle, Angelique. Season, Adam Lee John. Season, Raisa Adelaide, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Urbi, Jeremiah John, cum laude. Velasco, Yarina Elisha. BS in Biology, major in Systematics and Ecology. Amalia, Bon Luis. Buen Viaje, Irene G. Gianan, John Faith. Larcena, Sofia Nicole. Pesueña, Regine Grace. BS in Chemistry, Cordell. Aliana Camille. Lema Felix. Kristen Angelo. Diwata, Ayla. Falcon, Flynn Darrell, cum laude. Freitas, Sofia Ann, magna cum laude. Ornedo, Fiade Aina, magna cum laude. Piang, Muslia. Salcor, Clarissa Therese. Velez, Lorenzo Gabriel, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. BS in Chemistry, major in Food Science. Roslyn, Robert Kim. BS in Chemistry, minor in Business Studies. Balanon, Bethina Clarice, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Go, Lynette. Nacario, Kiara Kirsten. Tew, Marielle Edges. And Tongol, Christina Marie. Thank you, Dr. Flores and Dr. Roleda. May we invite Ms. Regina Tresvalles, Associate Dean, College of Science, and Mr. Michael Millanes to present a commendation to the graduates from the college. BS in Human Biology, Abadilia, Althea Francine, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Abalos, Adrian Paula, magna cum laude. Abarisha, Rainy Marie. Abril, John Vincent, magna cum laude. Agana, Mariel, magna cum laude. Aguana, Kea Maria, cum laude. Aguinaldo, Angelica, cum laude. Aguirre, Lyra Isabel, magna cum laude. Agunud, Edric Johnmere. Alberto, Maria Catrina, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Alcalde, Juan Paulo, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Alcantara, Belle Amy, cum laude. Alegoro, Gisha Muriel, cum laude. Alieda, Liam Audrey, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Almazan, Gwyneth Elisha, cum laude. Alob, Brian Christian, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Amil Hassan, Niven. Amparo, Alexa Luis, cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Andrada, Jana Marie. Ang, Yeshan Braille. Angeles, Aliyah Elise. Aranas, Raya Emerald. Argao, Alexis Zoe, cum laude. Arienza, James Daniel. Arjona, Gabriel Denise. Asuncion, Eric Zabdiel. Asuncion, Francesca Marie, cum laude. Atienza, Isel Rain. Atienza, Lara J., cum laude. Atienza, Jorgen Achilles, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Austria, Jerson Claude, cum laude. Austria, Jerson Clyde, cum laude. Austria, Maria Carmela Beatrice, cum laude. Balse, Mary Angeline, cum laude. Balde, Seth Zachary, magna cum laude. Baldos, Julian Isabel. Ballesteros, Angel. Balios, Aubrey Luis, cum laude. Baltazar, Natalie Renee. Banguilan, Kent Justin, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Barrera, Gail Ayet. Barsatan, Jarek Andre. Basan, Shannon Alexa, magna cum laude. Batak, G. Andrea, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Batacan, Lex Andre Arian. Batalia, Leslie. Bautista, Chris John, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Bayot, Rain Gabriel, cum laude. Belino, Martin Ray, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Bermal, Marian Lucille, cum laude. Biscocho, Christina Cassandra, cum laude. Bitang, Yara Yasmin, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Bondok, Jeffrey Ellen, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Bordeos, Shaina Isara. Brabante, Henny. Brodeth Leanne Pearl, magna cum laude. Brosas Maria Beatrice Abigail. Buon Camille Joy. Bustamante Tony Althea. Cababa Krisha May, cum laude. Cadiente Angelica Rose. Cagas Lawrence. Kagiwa Helena Rodora. Kalaluan Kate, cum laude. Kalibu Julia Rose. Calma Catherine Ann, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Calzita Nathaniel Joyce. Camero Charles Vincent. Kamitan Avina Shen Hazel. Camu Dorothy Gale, cum laude. Canceran Isabel Beatrice. Capongcol Niflane Lay, cum laude. Carpena Christine Joy. Carpio Aljustrel Nino, cum laude. Carrion Paulo Andre, magna cum laude. Casipe Isabella Marie, cum laude. Castillo Alexandra. Castillo Yves Bianca. Katabay Carl David. Kawaling Jasmine Eloisa. Cebedo Maria Chalice. Chavez Francine Leanne Ruth Carla, cum laude. Chian Jeremy Lewis, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Co Daryl, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Colmo Trisha Marie. Constantino Krista Sofia. Cruzada Bea Bianca, magna cum laude. Dagatan J-Lo Maurice, cum laude. Dalapo Jerome J. Dahigan Bianca Isabel, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Datu Ana Isabella. David III. Armin Ernest. De Castro John Hedriel. De Guzman Ed Vincent. De Jesus Eric Claire. De Jesus Sofia, cum laude. De La Paz Dara Veronica, cum laude. De Leon Maria Colleen. De Luna Mike Daniel, magna cum laude. De Mesa Daphne Kate, magna cum laude. De Vera Shanna Maurice. De Villa Josh Aldrich, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. De La Costa Madel Angeli, cum laude. De La Cruz Alea Carrel, cum laude. De La Peña Ariana Andrea, cum laude. De Los Reyes Bienvenido Amiel, cum laude. De Los Santos Martin Sonder, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. De Rije Adrian, magna cum laude. De Suki Harvey Hajar. Diaz Eliza Nicole, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Diaz Sofia Celine. Digal Jasha, cum laude. Dilo Sofia Margot. Destor Andre Angelo. Do Iris Nathalie, cum laude. Domingo Krisha, cum laude. Dumago Carol May. Duntugan Kiana. Duran Alyssa Francesca, cum laude. D. Lord Cian Allen. Elegores Lance Angelo, cum laude. Enriquez Keisha. Escandor Rafael, cum laude. Escacho Janelle Carmela. Espinosa Fiela, cum laude. Esteves Althea Shane. Estoquia Francis Lerner, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Estrada, Micah Cristel, magna cum laude. Etor, Jezreel, cum laude. Eusebio, Elisha, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Fabregat, Olga Yesten. Felnar, Risi Jillian. Famisan, Leila Colleen. Felix, Myra Claire, cum laude. Fermendoza, Timothy Lionel, cum laude. Fernandez, Angel Denise, cum laude. Fernandez, Sheena Kirst. Fernando, Julia Kirsten. Floro, Jasper Dwight, cum laude. Fragata Jr. Gakayan, Lanus Kate. Gerlan, Paulo Miguel, cum laude. Gallardo, Arnold Jansen, magna cum laude. Gallardo, England Rose, cum laude. Gamulo, Allison Claire, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Ganga, Erlyn Marie, cum laude. Garcia, Andre Justin, cum laude. Garcia, Cassandra Pauline. Garcia, Catherine Nicole, cum laude. Garcia, Therese Isabel, cum laude. Gade, Zendel Maris, magna cum laude. Genuino, Allegra Fatima, magna cum laude. Gianan, Aliyah. Gonzalez, Adrian May. Gracilia, Maria Anissa. Gregorios, L.J. Miggs, magna cum laude. Hernandez, Claire Maria Rosil, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Herrera, Ian Luis. Hirondo, Shelby Kimberly. Honrales, Serena Kishla, cum laude. Inventor, Kate Francis. Javier, Angela Lorraine. Javier, Kristen Michelin. Jimenez, Miko Adrian. Katipunan, Nasal Elishon. La Sala, Mary Joy. Summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Lawrenciana, Rona Miel, magna cum laude. Lauro, Crisel France. Lianyo, Lawrence. Lee, Alexander Gabriel, magna cum laude. Lenon, Ralph Justin, cum laude. Lim, Angela Nina, magna cum laude. Lipio, Rihanna, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Lopez, J-Roll Jules. Lopez, Kirsten Pamela. Loyola, Gwen Rose. Lubis, Dominic Christian, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Mabasa, Maria Sofia, magna cum laude. Mabatsa, Erin Beatrice. Macarase, Charmaine Joyce. Magadia, Rain Ashley Camille, cum laude. Magluyan, Princess. Malabanan, Christiana Fatima, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Malapitan, Joanna Rain, cum laude. Malate, Sandra Sofia, cum laude. Malilin, Ray Benedict, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Managuelod, Angela, cum laude. Manalad, Estelle Janina. Manalansan, Laila, cum laude. Manalo, Julia Cyril. Manuel, Margarita Junel, cum laude. Mapa, Kirsten Alaina, magna cum laude. Mapalo, Rana Julia, cum laude. Maranan, Mika Francis, cum laude. Marcelino Joshua Andre. Marino James Winsel. Marquez Matthew Christian, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Marquez Steph Angeli, cum laude. Mastrilli James Mitchell, magna cum laude. Mauricio Georgia. Melendez Nadine Charlize, magna cum laude. Mendoza Adrian Emmanuel. Mendoza Stephanie Ann, cum laude. Meneses Maria Rosario, magna cum laude. Mercado Sofia Lian, cum laude. Milianes Thea, magna cum laude. Miranda Bea Cristina, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Monje Patrick Aaron. Montalban Kian Quirino, cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Montaliana Amanda Beatrice, cum laude. Morquia Amara Isabella. Mundala Rain Cares. Nahua Luis Gabriel. Nalus Sharita Aina, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Narbonita Maricris. Navarro Kenisha Kirsten. Nang Jose Luis Grayson, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Nicolas Christian, cum laude. Nuyad Yves Tristan, cum laude. Ocampo Cheryl Angeli, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Olivares Lavine Arabella, cum laude. Olmoges Julia Elioni. Omahoy Akia Zen, magna cum laude. Ong Jaden Samantha, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Paclibar Julian Nicola. Pahong Carol Mar Maxil. Padilla Millicent Rose, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Palanca Mackie Lauren. Palitog Jose Miguel. Paloyo Ramses, magna cum laude. Panahon Gian. Parungaw Andre Ruiz, cum laude. Pascual Nirvana Bea, magna cum laude. Paulino Althea Paula, magna cum laude. Perez Diane Angeli. Perez John Rick, magna cum laude. Pilien Ivan Gabriel. Pimentel Jensen Justice. Polante Eliza Claire. Ponferrada Francine Guia, cum laude. Portela Alicia Faith, magna cum laude. Pueblo Francine Angela, magna cum laude. Pundamudag Anna Tasnim, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Kimbao Francesca, cum laude. Raba Julian Isabel. Ramilo Natalie Kyle. Ramos Geoff Andrew, cum laude. Rances Juliana June, cum laude. Rapanot Laura Juliana. Riamico Hershey. Rebolado Luis Samuel. Regalado Blessy Siren, cum laude. Relion Micaela Paula Nila. Repaso Eris J, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Resulta Charity Faith. Revilla Nathaniel Jose. Reyes Amelie Mariel, cum laude. Rico Princess Kaya, magna cum laude. Riliera Angela Marie, magna cum laude. Riñon Laika Mel. Vivas, Jacqueline Yukisha. Rivera, Julia Jessica. Robles, Isabel Cyrene, magna cum laude. Robles, Joanna Alia Marie. Robles, Julia Alyssa. Rosero, Martina Elaine. Rodriguez, Maria Carmina, cum laude. Ronquillo, Kai. Ruiz, Mary Daphne Gale, magna cum laude. Sabado, Vereen Claire. Sadyasa, Christine Angelique, cum laude. Salangsang, Alia Katrina, cum laude. Salayo, Franquelo. Salazar, Lance Martin, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Salman, Lujin, cum laude. Sam, Izzy. San Juan, Altea Agatha. San Pedro, Juris Grace, cum laude. Sandil, Micaela. Santos, Fiona Carlisle. Santos, Janelle Nerjean, cum laude. Santos, Roshan, cum laude. Sarile, Anna Micaela, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Silva, Bianca Luis, cum laude. Silverio, Gianna Isabel, cum laude. Season, Rowan Felice, cum laude. Soliman, Maria Bianca Isabella. Suma, Maria Jasmine Micaela, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Tagbago, Irish Cheska. Tahoe, Luis Joaquin. Tan, Julianne Gale, magna cum laude. Tapak, Anne Margaret. Tejada, Jasmine Marriott. Telan, Love Tracy Ann, cum laude. Tenorio, Krista Isabel, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Tibayan, Jewel Marcia, cum laude. Tiemsin, Gabriel, magna cum laude. Tojino, Sofia Lourdes Laurel, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Tomaneng, Shaina Delia, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Ubaldo, Raisin Paul. Urgel, Zea Immaculate, cum laude. Valencia, Marinelli. Vasquez, Patricia Andre, cum laude. Velasco, Arsley Red, cum laude. Ventusilio, Ronald Vincent Royce. Vergara, Angeli Calerde. Vergara, Chanel Lay Emmanuel, cum laude. Vicedo, Bridget Faith. Villar, Lovely Marie. Villaruz, Bea Catherine. Viray, Erin Juliana. Viray, Sean Marco. Vitug, Garrett Van John, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Yago, John Margot, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Yonson, Athena Aphrodite, cum laude. Yu, Janelle China. Yumol, Rhea Christine. BS in Mathematics with specialization in Business Applications. Abelyar, Alexis Michelle, cum laude. Asuncion, Brenna Beatrice. Go, Denise May, cum laude. Mamuri, Carl Joshua, cum laude. Palmores, Christine Grace. Timario, Carmela Rose. Wang Shin Sin. BS in Mathematics with specialization in Computer Applications. Abino, Renz Wendell, cum laude. Abbott, Nicholas Benjamin, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. De Tablan, John Daniel. Fribourg, Gert Daniel. Guedote, Antonio Luis. Reynoso, Marcos Nicolo. Summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. BS in Physics with specialization in Material Science. Agustin Hayes Miguel. Summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Rodriguez Naveen Adrian. Serrano Rian Delon. Valespin Christian Lloyd. Summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. BS in Physics with specialization in Medical Instrumentation. Barlisan Aaron Marl, cum laude. Cabalar Paul Christopher. Domingo John Erickson, summa cum laude. Hermosilla Emmanuel, magna cum laude. Jose Rizal Honor Society. Nuki Matthew Dominic. Villaluz Rafael, magna cum laude. BS in Pre-Med Physics. Aguila Philip Dodge. Consul Daniela Nicolette. Limcajo Lara Alicia Marie. Mabagos Noeli May. Magaspak Naiza Rica. Murillo Christian Mar Angelo, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Olivario Faith Marian, cum laude. Reyes Aaron James. Simbanan Rexlin. Singh Gershon. Smith Michelina. BS in Statistics, major in Actuarial Science. Ang Nathan Jeremy, summa cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Benedicto Ken Patrick, cum laude. Dizon Manuel Javier. Malangin Ivy Katrina, magna cum laude. Navarro Dominic, magna cum laude. Ortega Alwin Nicholson. Santos Rhea Trisha, magna cum laude, Jose Rizal Honor Society. Tizon Eula Kathrina, magna cum laude. Tubise Raquel Nira, cum laude. And Yanson Viana Lay, cum laude.
Thank you, Mr. Tasbalias and Mr. Millanes. We would also like to thank Mr. Jairon Reyras for introducing the graduates. Mr. Michael Millanes will now introduce the graduate who will give the response.
The university recognizes well-rounded students who have made a significant contribution to the upliftment of their fellow Filipinos through their tireless and selfless service. The Community Development Award is given to Tumale Jude Antonia Maxine, BS in Biology in Medical Biology.
Our speaker is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Human Biology, a summa cum laude, and a member of the Salle Honor Society. Throughout his years at De La Salle University, Jose carried a commitment to holistic growth with him. As a LaSallian leader, Jose is proud to have been an active officer in student-led organizations within the university. Among this is Anglicom, where he is thankful to have been given the opportunity to positively contribute to society through its medical mission projects, which provided basic medical and dental checkups, as well as medicine to children in Plaridel, Bulacan. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome our graduate response speaker, Jose Luis Grayson Nang.
To our esteemed administrators, Dr. Nelson Marcos, University Registrar, Provost Dr. Robert Roleda, Brother President Bernard Oca, FSC, Dr. Carmencita Padilla, Distinguished Honoree, Board of Trustees Chairman, Mr. Senan Bacani, Senior Vice President, Ms. Kaishan Fernandez, Associate Dean of Student Affairs, Mr. Michael Millanes, graduates, professors, faculty members, families, and friends, good morning. Imagine standing in an empty room with nothing but two doors in front of you. If you have no idea where either of these doors led to, which one would you choose? Life is full of these invisible doors, and we've all encountered them millions of times before. Some we open with excitement, while others we avoid entirely. But one thing about these doors never changes. Every single one of them and the paths they hide shape us into individuals that yesterday's versions of ourselves can be proud of. The truth about these doors is this: no matter which one we choose, we will often be left thinking that we should have gone through the other door. Not because we know the grass is greener on the other side, but simply because the uncertainty or even fear that accompanies us as we exit the rooms we'd grow so accustomed to and move forward to those that are unknown and daunting. For many of us here, this door was leaving our families back home to pursue our studies in Manila. It wasn't easy to accept that seeing our family had become a luxury instead of a certainty. But that's life. In chasing our dreams, each and every one of us has let things slip through our fingers. Maybe some close friends whom we've drifted away from, childhood dreams that we thought would define our whole lives, or like a lot of us here, a family that we saw exclusively through a little screen. As we fight through the challenges that hide behind the doors we open, we often fail to see that despite these doors leading us away from the familiar things in life, they open to the moments that make us. Moments of change that, though rarely perfect, shape us into the individuals we are today. For some of us over the past few years, these doors meant learning entirely new study habits just to keep up with the relentless pace of college. While for others, it was drinking coffee like it was water. But despite every all-nighter, every setback, and every moment when giving up seemed easier, we stayed resilient and forged our own paths. Yes, the doors we chose did not lead us to convenience or certainty, but they did guide us to something far greater: courage. The courage to stop waiting for the right door to appear and instead build our own doors that would lead us to where our hearts want to be. The courage to walk into an unfamiliar room and transform it into something we could truly call our own. Making difficult decisions and seeing them through until the very end is never easy. After all, they are called difficult decisions for a reason. But it is through these sacrifices that we went from stepping into our first day in LaSalle with masks on our face to walking out on our last day with caps on our heads and togas resting proudly over our shoulders. At least once every term, there is always that one dreaded week where piling deadlines and daily exams made us feel like 24 hours in a day was far too little. During those weeks, we would often flock to the first floor of Gokongwei Hall to have group study sessions and tutor each other on the more difficult concepts to grasp. Most of the time, we couldn't even make sense of what we were teaching, but we tried our best anyway. As these study sessions turned into sleepovers, or more accurately, sleepovers where we all tried to sleep with our eyes open, we unknowingly built the doors that would become the most important to us. Yes, we may have still failed our exams, or even submitted projects that we knew weren't our best works, but we did gain the keys that would unlock the doors that led to each other. The doors that reassured us that whenever we were failing, there would always be someone on the other side waiting to catch us. Through our hardships, the doors we built serve not only as testaments to how we excelled through our challenges, but also to how we became champions for others. Grounded in the Lasallian values of faith, zeal for service, and communion in mission, we built our doors piece by piece, and in doing so, became pillars of strength that showed the world what it truly meant to be Lasallian. With every night we spent at the Gokongwei study area, every laugh we shared to lighten the loads of our hell weeks, and every tear we wiped off the faces of each other, we unknowingly planted the planks, hinges, and handles that made the doors that not only opened for ourselves, but to others as well. And when we allowed ourselves to dream big and step through the doors we've made, we found ourselves here, where we truly belong in this exact moment together. To all our mentors, professors, families, and friends, thank you all so much for being the frames in which we built our doors and for guiding our every step throughout our journeys thus far. Without your guidance, we would not be where we are today. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations, we finally made it. Now, I want you all to return to that imaginary room we built in our heads earlier. Remember that in life, we are not limited by the doors laid out in front of us, because the future is not something we choose from, but something we create. In a room that seems to have only 2 doors, there will always be a third door. But that third door will only appear once we find the courage to break the walls that confine us and build our own doors that will lead to the paths that we and others after us can follow. As we move on to the next rooms in our lives, I invite you to keep breaking walls, keep making a difference, and keep laying down those pieces one by one, because one day, without us even realizing it, we will step through a door we built with our own hands and find ourselves in the rooms that were destined for us. And when we look back and see just how far we've come, we will know deep in our bones that every step, every struggle, and every sacrifice has been well worth it. Now, go build your doors. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nang. Attorney Christine Base, President, De La Salle Alumni Association, will now lead the graduates in the alumni oath-taking. All graduates, please rise.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your name, a graduate of the De La Salle University and qualified for admission as a lifetime member to the De La Salle Alumni Association, do hereby declare that I will comply with the membership regulations of this Association of Former Students of De La Salle Brothers in the Philippines. I will do everything in my power to support the DLSAA and the chapter to which I belong, to encourage fellowship and cooperation among members, to practice the Lasallian tenets of Religio, Mores, and Cultura, to assist in the development of my school, and to serve God and country above all else. So help me God. Congratulations. Animo, La Salle.
Congratulations, fellow alumni. Thank you, Attorney Base. We would also like to thank our sign language interpreters from De La Salle College of St. Benilde, Mr. Mark Adrian Hayobo and Mr. Alfredo Putan Jr. Please remain standing as Ms. Christine Cabangunay, AB in Literature, major in Literary and Cultural Studies, will now lead us in the singing of the Alma Mater hymn.
Hail, hail, Alma Mater, hail to De La Salle. We'll hold your banner high and bright, a shield of green and white. We'll fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to thee, our Alma Mater, hail, hail, hail. Hail, hail, Alma Mater, hail to De La Salle. We'll hold your banner high and bright, a shield of green and white. We'll fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to thee, our Alma Mater, hail, hail, hail. Hail to thee, our Alma Mater, hail, hail, hail.
Thank you, Ms. Cabangunay. Please remain standing for the exit of University Mason Colors, followed by the recessional of the distinguished honorary administrators, university fellows, and the faculty.
The LaSalle University has given you a strong foundation, knowledge, tools, a network of peers and mentors. That is your foundation. And after years of deadlines, sleepless nights, and maybe 1 to 2 many cups of coffee, you have crossed the finish line. Your diploma is your prize. It is the evidence of your relentless pursuit of learning. But remember, every finish line is also a starting line. Open your mind and heart to new opportunities. Listen to your mentors. Develop your EQ as it will help you navigate complexities of your life. Do not worry, you have a lifetime ahead to develop it. Build your character with integrity, honesty, grit, passion, perseverance, and resilience. And have faith. May your compass always point you to integrity, purpose, and service to others. Once again, congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations, COS! Animo LaSalle! Congratulations, PLA! Animo LaSalle!
Congratulations, Baxter!
Congratulations, Viacom! Animo LaSalle!
By virtue of the authority vested in De La Salle University by the Commission on Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines, I accept the candidates presented for academic titles and degrees with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations, graduates! Animo LaSalle!
Remember that in life, we are not limited by the doors laid out in front of us, because the future is not something we choose from, but something we create.
Congrats, graduates! Animo LaSalle!
As we move on to the next rooms in our lives, I invite you to keep breaking walls, keep making a difference, and keep laying down those pieces one by one. Because one day, without us even realizing it, we will step through a door we built with our own hands and find ourselves in the rooms that were destined for us. And when we look back and see just how far we've come, we will know deep in our bones that every step, every struggle, and every sacrifice has been well worth it. Now, go build your doors.